Mary Lynn has joined me today for a Dressing Your Truth makeover. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's just an honor to be working with you today.
I am so excited to be here.
I can tell you've had so much enthusiasm. It's just so fabulous to be able to support you in this way, because I know you've struggled with some things in your style and your look and even understanding yourself, that you've been in conflict for a lot of years.
Yes, I have. And this is so exciting to be able to find who I really am and to be able to express that.
Yeah, that's great. Let's watch a little clip from the video you submitted.
Okay.
I've always felt that I haven't been worth spending the time or the money on me in order to help me look and feel better. And I'm afraid of how others perceive me and that they may judge me. I want my outside to represent how I would like to feel on the inside.
Well, Mary Lynn, in this, you expressed something I think is very common for women, is this fear of what will other people think, especially in this transition now, in changing kind of your appearance and really showing up in the world true to who you are. So how many years have you struggled with this conflict of, what are other people going to think about me?
Pretty much most of my life.
Yeah. What type are you? I know, but...
I'm a type 3 and so excited about being a type 3. I love it.
In fact, you had a phrase that you felt like you'd been let out of something.
Yeah, I felt like I'd been let out of a cage. Now I can just be me.
So in this conflict now, have you worried about that in now this process of learning Dressing Your Truth? You know, we certainly don't have a conservative look.
No.
And share your age, because that's, I think, adding another layer for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm 68.
What's it like when you consider something? You go, oh, I really like that. But the first thing you think then is certain people in your life have had opinions over the years, and they've kind of changed over the years from younger years to now adult years. When you consider something and go, oh, I love that hairstyle, do you first think, how do you feel about it? Or do you immediately go to, what would they think?
My first thought is, oh, what will they think?
And is it typically, well, they're going to love it?
No. It's usually, oh, well, I better not do that probably because it won't be liked by someone else and they'll think that that's not right.
And that they'll let you know that.
And that they will let me know that, yes.
So is that just a strategy you're using to keep that side effect from happening?
Oh, yes.
You're like, I don't want to do, you know, as a type 3, it's a way to avoid that interaction. You're like, yeah, I get so worn out by those.
Yeah, I'll just do something that'll meet everybody's approval, and it doesn't matter what I think. But it does matter what I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, how's that working for you?
Well, it does matter what I think, and it's about time that I started showing that.
Well, most likely, no matter what you choose, there'll be, you know, you have a deeper belief. You have a deeper belief that's driving this. It's not about the other person, actually. It starts with you.
Yes.
And that's conditioning from your childhood, which how that played out was you need to be worried about what other people think. That was modeled for you as a real influencer on your decision-making process. Now, I'm not suggesting it's all or nothing, that you just, I don't care what they think. The difference is first considering what you think. First.
Yes.
Well, what do I want? Not to completely dismiss that. Like, you'll give yourself that sort of, I love that. Bam, you go right to, what are they going to say? What are they going to think? They're not going to like it. Okay, forget it.
And I don't matter.
You go from this to completely deflating.
Yeah.
Just, and so there's not what if you were to consider first, well, what do I want? What do I want? And then maybe behind that could be, well, how are they going to feel about it? And in this particular part of my life, how much is that important? And is it really about whether they like my hair or my shirt or the colors I'm wearing? Maybe it's a need to be control a relationship dynamic.
Yeah.
See, so Wouldn't matter what you choose if you make a change.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
It's just going to be like, you're rocking the boat here, and that's threatening to me, so I'm just going to keep not liking any change.
Yes.
So now you have lifestyle membership.
I do, and I love it.
And so have you gone through the rewarding communications course?
Not yet.
I highly recommend that so you can learn correct communication strategies where they're effective and they're honoring to the people in your life so that this starts to shift, and keep working on letting go of that belief. What I think is most important, in fact, say that after me.
What I think is most important.
And it's good and right.
And it's good and right.
And I'm creating others supporting me in that.
And I am creating others supporting me in that.
What happens to your energy when you say that?
Oh, it comes up.
It's blossoms. It's like
it does.
You feel that
the strength and
the strength of your type 3 energy.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, well, today we're going to make some changes.
Yes.
You're here?
Yes.
You certainly didn't use that thought process to make your decision to show up in this moment.
Nope.
Which was more important to you in that moment of decision? What other people thought or what you thought?
What I thought and what I want to do to help me.
What are you most excited about with your makeover?
I think the biggest thing is my hair.
Okay.
It will be so fun to have a hairstyle and not look straggly all the time, because I feel like straggly has been my signature.
Straggly. What's your look? Straggly.
So it's going to be fun to have a hairstyle.
I love that you're really excited about your hairstyle, because right now with your type 3 facial features, they're aging you a bit, and you have a beautiful complexion, and we really want to feature the beauty of your dynamic qualities of your face. And so let's look at those facial features. One thing I notice immediately with a type 3 is the dynamic movement, especially around the mouth, because go ahead and smile. And just let's see a profile. You have the multiple smile lines here. They even can connect on up into the lines by your eyes. And what's happening when you've got the colors that are not congruent with your energy, the energy of your hair, it's not too bad the color of your hair, but the fact that there's no asymmetrical movement, there's nothing honoring the dynamic quality of your face, these actually stand out more. That's gonna disappear. It's quite fascinating how that happens. So I love the punch. I gotta tell you, love the type 3 punch. I mean, that body language is so type 3. And then we've got these very deep set points. So go ahead and look at the camera. The eyes have this dynamic quality of these very deep V's here on both sides. And then we tend to have this movement. You can see that even makes an upside down V there. And the lines around the mouth. And you just have the quality of type 3 line and movement in your face. So we're going to really work with that in your favor so it becomes a part of your beauty features. Because type 3 women, especially as they mature, are conflicted with this idea of these are all flaws based on what we're presented with in the media industry. You know, I got to get rid of all this. It's like, no. These are features that are meant to be expressed beautifully and connected with the rest of us. That there's harmony going on. So you're gonna be a jaw dropper. I know it. You're gonna be like, as many of these as I do, I'm still just amazed at how this works. It's just like, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. So, excited to get going?
Oh, absolutely. I am ready.
Good. Let's start this exciting process for you then.
Okay.
You may relate to MaryLynn's experience that she was really worried about what other people think. Changing your look, your style, and kind of living with that belief for a lot of years, you'll default to that and not even consider yourself. Well, MaryLynn did consider herself today in a pretty substantial way. Let's take a look at her before picture. Get ready. As I said, it would probably be jaw-dropping, and I am right. This one, although every makeover is phenomenal in my opinion, this is a jaw-dropper. MaryLynn, please join me in your new hot look. Crazy mind-blowing stuff. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's like, when I first saw you, I was just so taken aback. It's like I see that you're the same woman, but it's like the truth of who you has come forward now.
Yes, I feel that way too.
Oh, how does it feel?
It feels wonderful. I just feel so amazing.
Everything. It's like this just wanted to come onto your body. It's like your hair was asking for you to do this.
Yeah.
Does it feel that way? Like it's just correct.
It does. It just feels so good and so right, and I love it. I can't wait to just live my truth.
You're doing it right now. Anything that you're noticing as a favorite? Like, oh, wow, I love this. It's so me.
Well, I love my hair.
Yeah.
I really love my hair because I didn't know what to do with it at all.
Nicole nailed the hair on this one.
That's wonderful.
Like, wow.
Yeah.
And that was a big decision?
It was very big.
Did that come up for you? Like, whoa, the whole, whoa, what's so-and-so going to think? How am I going to be met? Will I be supported?
When I first looked at the picture she showed me, that showed kind of what she wanted to do, I thought, but then I just decided to go for it.
Now that you've chosen it, are you sensing that your sense of rightness is so clear to you that it can overshadow that other people think scenario?
Absolutely.
Kind of drowned it out.
Yep, I do. I absolutely do.
Because it looks so right on you, everything.
It feels right. And that's what's so amazing. It just, I feel so good.
What's different that you've never done, besides the hair? Pretty much everything. Anything else that surprised you?
My pants.
What about them?
I have never
The fact that you can wear all those zippers. You're 68.
I love all the zippers.
Wear the zippers at a 68 at this phase in your life.
But I've never worn the skinny pants before.
Okay, so that real slender cut.
Yeah, and so that really is different for me, way out of what I thought was my comfort zone, but I love them.
Why did you think you couldn't wear them?
I was afraid they'd make me look heavier.
So like really slender on the bottom and it like
big here.
Make it real big here. Mm-hmm. And when you look in the mirror, do you notice it's actually the opposite?
Oh yeah, it is. When clothes fit and are right, then you look right.
Yeah, it's slenderizing. Mm-hmm. MaryLynn's secondary is a type 2. And so we've added a little bit of a flow. Not much, but in your duster, so you've got some length there, but look at the texture. We're really staying true to you having more substance in your texture. We've added a scarf in accessorizing. We've got that lovely longer necklace. How does that feel on the body?
Oh, it feels really good, and I like the length on the necklace. I like that really well.
A little bit of a softer.
And I love the sweater and the length of the sweater. I like the duster length really
well. Oh, it looks great on you. So many new things that are correct for you. And the style guide, you can tell the harmony there is going to be a tool for you to continue to support your color choices and all the specifics that are very, very important to remember from the Dressing Your Truth course. And so, would you say you look active, reactive, textured, angular, rich, dynamic, substantial, and swift today?
Absolutely. Especially
that one.
Dynamic.
Yeah, definitely dynamic, for sure. You've got all those nice little cheat sheets from your course right here on the back so you can go, that's right, I've got to make sure I look rich and dynamic. Mm-hmm. You definitely are carrying the rich and dynamic right now. So I think you knew this all along. Everyone does on some level, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have felt some dissatisfaction with your previous experience. You wouldn't have felt that something's missing. I'm not fulfilled with my appearance. And that's because deep inside of you is that beauty sixth sense, based on that nature, that energy that you naturally express your entire life, is trying to influence you to make certain choices. And we have so many things that will train us to deny that. And yours was just a common pattern that women have to say, I have to think of others first before I think of myself.
Yes.
And I love that you are an example to see when you choose what's correct for you. You're actually free now to actually be of service to others more.
Yes.
There's not all that energy drained in that resistance.
That's true.
You're going to find you're more vibrant in life. And
I'm looking forward to that.
You're going to get out, because when you look this good, that's a type 3 thing. I got to go somewhere because Somebody else has got to see this.
I'm ready.
Even if you're walking down to your daughters down the street and say, I just needed to show you my result here. It's pretty phenomenal. Because you've got amazing results today. And that really took your decision to say, I choose into being me.
Yes.
We just help guide you to kind of make a pretty swift shift to now where you are. And you're going to be able to keep it going.
Oh, yes. I'm
Love the
definitely gonna
makeup,
keep it
by the
going.
way. Well, with your makeup and your hair, actually the whole look, there's no straggly going on here.
No, I don't feel straggly anymore. I just feel, outgoing. And I feel dynamic and
Enthusiastic. That's your passion. That's your drive. That's so natural for you. And once again, we see how with just adding the correct amount and color of makeup, what do we see in Mary Lynn? We see her beautiful features. We see your eyes. We see your beautiful, what used to be seen as flaws, now become a quality of your dynamic expression. You can experience your own makeover. I'm there for you 24/7 on your computer or phone. We want you to have the benefit of this system to just fulfill your life, to be filling you with confidence and truth of who you are. You are just one more example of the power of dressing your truth. So thank you for letting us share how it works through your experience.
Thank you.
I feel like giving you a big high five. Take one,
Absolutely.
take three to another. Nice job, Mary Lynn. Great job.
Before dressing my truth, I felt like I didn't show forth in the world. I felt like I was hiding in the corner all the time. And now I have confidence. I know that I look good and that I can bring that confidence out into the world. And I'm really grateful for the Dressing Your Truth course and for the lifestyle as well. It really helps.
Did you like this video? I invite you to share it with a friend, and your friend will be thanking you for helping change their life for the better. It's easy. Just click on one of the share buttons below.